Hey, how you guys doing? My name is Joseph Charles Colin. View modern art. And this is kind of my like checkerboard. I don't know what should I call it. Checker. I don't know. Checker. Maybe I will. So it's going to be very interesting to see what this looks like. This particular painting. So instead of wasting time, some people just want to see it right off the bat. So since the black is just black, it doesn't. Top is kind of black. It doesn't really matter. So but I'm just gonna do a little bit more. Okay. Now. How am I going to do this? Just maybe a short. Okay, this is very, very unique. This one. Very unique. Just got to leave it just like that. Wow. That is very unique. Very, very unique painting right there. Checker. Not checkerboard, checker. That's what that looks like. Okay, now gonna put the. Let's see. Wow, that looks really unique. That one. It's like almost perfect. Almost perfect. Now I'm running. I haven't got any red ink lately, so it's just a matter of coaxing as much as possible from this ink. As much as possible. And I don't want this one to, this I really like this one. This is very unique piece of art. Very. Lots of ink on that. Okay. Someday, at the very end, this will become a piece of art, and this is what all my stuff, all my paintings were made, stamped against that. Now, let's see. Always goes up a bit, so I'm just gonna turn it just a little, just a little. That might be off a bit. It might be off just a bit. No, it's a little bit. Not as bad as other ones. So that's what that looks like. My name is Joseph Charles Colin. All my art is $1 per second forever, $60 a minute, $3,600 an hour, $86,400 a day every 24 hours forever. Now I've had people lately saying the same old thing. The pricing is crazy, but you know what? It's not for you, the critic, the gallery. It's for the collector. It's for somebody that wants to be, because when this gets big, and I really believe it's going to get big, when this gets big, it's that unfortunately, that multi-millionaire, that corporation, that company that will be able to afford it. It's that simple. It has nothing to do with this wood. It has nothing to do with this canvas, the way it's on here and everything. It's to do what's on top of this canvas from here. You know, and some people say, oh, you got to do the sides. No. Mine will never have anything to do with the sides. It's simple. It's my look. It's my way. It's 100% my piece of art, 100% my way, 100% my pricing way. And the world sooner or later is going to wake up, the art world sooner or later is going to wake up to my pricing. And it just takes one probably somebody out there with a lot of money. They'll say, you know what, I want that. Maybe he or she or he has deep pockets, don't care about the money, and say, you know what, I have a painting on my wall with my collection that's $1 per second forever. It's that simple. Now I gotta put on pause just to double check the upload and what canvas this is. Just give me a second. This is 49. And upload to YouTube. Number 1. Oh, did I say 9? I gotta double check that because this is on here forever. Of course it's 105 and I put 109 on here, so 105. In the future, if you look at this, that is a 5, not a 109. It's a 105. Number 49. $105. There we go. Now, I don't know how long these videos, if they're up forever. You could be literally watching this video 10 years from now, 100 years from now, 500 years from now, 1,000 years from now. At this moment in time, the Mona Lisa is about 400, 500 years old. So theoretically, if Da Vinci dreamed of his painting ever being where it is today, and how people maybe in time my art will be at that level. Remember, it's the only art in the world right now, right this minute at $1 per second forever. Now, I've had a lot of people say, Chuck, just change the pricing, sell them at like $1,000, sell them at $500. Why? Even if these sit around for the rest of my life and they gather dust, sooner or later people are going to take notice, and depends where this ends up. I don't know. And I hope people see the value in this, that it isn't, the value isn't what's on here. To me, the value is the $1 per second. People say, "How? Well, what's the value of that?" There is no value to this. The value is I am the first and only person in the world to price his art, by my own way. This is my way, at $1 per second, forever. Each one of these pieces of art stands. This is the warrior today. This is each painting is a warrior, and it stands 6 feet on the wall, approximately my height. 6 feet to the top here, and this is a warrior standing there, protecting wherever this is. This is a warrior protecting. This is a powerful warrior, and it's $1 per second and the person that owns it in the future, let every single person on this planet see this and say, yes, that is $1 per second. People say, oh, well, if people buy that, Chuck, you're taking a risk because other people are not just going to say, oh, how can you spend millions? How can somebody spend millions? Say somebody in the world does buy this, and they have it in their wall, and they're looking at it, and they'll probably say, like, you know what, it is $1 per second. Everybody else in the world has to identify that this painting, my piece of painting made with my face, with my triangle in the middle, that is $1 per second forever. Nobody in the world is crazy enough to do that except me, a guy in Warpaint. This is your warrior. This is the checkered one. This one is on your wall. I don't know who you are in the future. This is your piece of art. It is backed up by a scribe blockchain. I have some on as ID'd now as a blockchain on a scribe, and it's backed up. Every one of my pieces of art eventually is going to have is going to be on the blockchain, a scribe blockchain. So it's a backup. That's my backup. And in this painting will be tracked through a scribe, through different owners in the future, forever. Forever. If in some way that this painting is burnt down in a house, is lost, stolen, destroyed, the image of this painting, the image of me, shall take over. And I'm talking about a good quality image that is the video, should take over and will transfer the wealth and of the painting, the $1 per second, to a good quality image on digital media. The ascribe photo is going to represent this forever. If this disappears in time, if this disappears 1,000 years from now, it just crumbles into dust or whatever and it's gone, the image on ascribe will become the main, and make this very clear, all my paintings will be in the future, and this is probably the first in the world too, will be represented by the digital image on ascribe or any other blockchain that I use in the future. And that will become, if this gets destroyed, and remember, the image becomes as same as this. If this gets destroyed, lost, the image will be your piece of art, and you can reproduce it. Only one. Reproduce it and put it on your wall as the original piece of art. The ascribe digital piece will forever be the representation of this, be it 1,000 years from now, 5,000 years from now, and this physically just doesn't exist anymore. Do you understand that? So checker, blockchain, that's what this one's going to be called. And this will be up on the blockchain pretty soon. Probably as soon as I get this one done and uploaded. So remember, any piece of art that you own in the future, and just remember, any piece of art that you own in the future will go on the blockchain. There will be a quality image on there. That image will represent this forever if this does not exist. So you do not lose your piece of art. You do not lose your $1 per second, because the digital image will become the... How can I say it anymore? You know, this and a digital image exists. It's on the blockchain. Either one. Only if this disappears, say this is stolen, earthquake, burned up, typhoon, Somebody just said, you know, I don't like this, and just destroys it. But the digital image will always be there unless that disappears somehow, and then it's lost forever. So anyways, that's it. Checker, blockchain. That's it. Thank you for watching, guys. Joseph Charles Colin View Modern Art. $1 per second. Forever. Anybody watching this, just remember, it's $1 per second. Forever. That will never, ever change. That's about it. Thank you.